Come on, if we're going to talk, let's talk. If we're going to talk, let's talk. If we're going to say the truth, let's say the truth. If you want to hear the truth from the horse mouth, hear it from the horse mouth. I am a Cuban born and raised in Cuba. So I can tell you what the Cuban situation is. And I can also tell you, sweetheart, keep an open mind, an open heart, and open eyes. Because everything you've been taught about Cuba is based on propaganda. If you have not traveled to Cuba and you haven't seen the situation in Cuba and you have not sit with a Cuban national to tell you the truth of the situation in Cuba, then you know what? Just listen to us. Just and listen to us. Listen to us. Please. Listen to us. We do not support communism. We are forced into it. We do not support. Little black girls that look like me don't make it in my country. You know what's our end goal in my country? Being what we call jineteras. You know what's a jinetera? A prostitute. Sexual tourism. That's what we're good for. Because the Europeans, the Americans and the Canadians love going to Cuba and paying $50 to have a young girl with a big booty that look like me, giving them some company. I'm gonna tell you the truth, because I live the truth. Because I was one of those jineteras in Cuba. I had to sell my ass to feed my family. Okay? Let's say it how it is. I had to sell my ass to feed my family. You know how old I was? 16, 17. We wanna talk? Let's talk. That is pedophilia. So yes, I put myself and my body in the hands of pedophiles. You know why? Because I had to feed my family. Because I had to feed my family. Because we get paid $18 US a month. And in one night with a tourist, I made 30, 45 to 50. If it was generous, I would get $60, $70. So I would make more than working. You want to talk? Let's talk. Black girl like me. And now I feel betrayed by the Black Lives Matter movement because you feel it's okay to defend the people that pushed me to do what I had to do. You want to hashtag Fidel Castro. Hashtag Viva la Revolución. Fuck the revolución. Patria y vida, cambio y libertad. That's what we need. We are not yelling. The Cubans in the streets are not yelling we want food. We are not yelling we want medications. We are not yelling we want vaccines. You know what we're yelling? Libertad. Freedom. That's what we're yelling. And Black Lives Matter movement think so. Ven acá, chicos. So what's the difference? What makes us different? Just because we're Cuban? We're still black. Like I say, if I walk into a room and I shut with my mouth closed, you don't know what the fuck I am. So right now I feel misrepresented by their own people that was supposed to represent people like me with my color. I feel misrepresented by the same organization that was okay with taking the street and burning cities when a man got shot in the streets. Now there is several men, boys as young as 13 years old that look just like me. Deep brown, melanated skinned men being shot and kidnapped in the streets of my country. And you're not saying anything. When it was time for me to yell Black Lives Matter, I did so.